What's up guys? Today I'm going to be talking about an awesome free mastering plugin that is available as an audio unit, so you can use it in Garageband or Logic. This is an awesome plugin made by a Russian dude, or a dude from that part of the world, called Limiter No6. And you can stick it on your master bus to basically give you a quick master. It can act as your peak limiter that goes on your master bus, or you can use it in a session and get really good, almost album quality masters out of it. I even used this plugin on the first record I ever made. So I'm excited to head over to GarageBand and show you how this plugin works. Let's check it out.
Alright guys, here we are in GarageBand. As you can see, I have a song loaded up that we're gonna use the limiter No6 on. Let me just turn that off real quick. And then I also have a snare drum so I can show you how it sounds just as a regular compressor. So let's take a look at this snare track and limiter No6. So this is the basic outline of the plugin. You have a compressor, a peak limiter, this useful high frequency limiter which can help tamp down some of the really nasty high frequency stuff all up in the 12 to 20k range. Don't actually know the exact frequency spectrum of this, but that's what I feel like it clamps down on, mostly the very high frequencies. And then, of course, a peak clipper to help just really maximize that signal, and then some output protection limiting, and just a general output control. Generally, you might want to turn this down a little. Then you also have some other settings down here, your basic compressor controls, what type of limiter you want, and essentially, then also some upsampling with the clipper. Okay, so let's see how this thing sounds on a snare drum. Here it is without limiter No6. So as you can see, we already have a more aggressive sounding snare. Also, if you push the clipper, you can start to hear that kind of natural distortion or not natural, but emulated distortion, digital distortion that you get from the plugin. And when used in small quantities, it can actually sound quite musical. Also, this thing comes with a lot of factory presets that I actually really like. For instance, here's their snare preset. As you can see, they have the ratio on the compressor up pretty high, which gives it a nice kind of punchy sound. Okay, now let's take a look at some mastering applications. Here's a song I've been working on, and I'll play it first without the plugin. And this is already mixed pretty loud against a peak limiter within the session, but if we jump over to limiter No6, the way I like to set up a master is using this master 1 preset and then adjusting accordingly to make sure nothing's clipping and you're really soaking the plugin and getting every ounce of boosting and compression out of the plugin. So, as you can see, I set this over to brick wall just to get really aggressive peak limiting, and then tweaked everything so it's just about to distort. And you can take a look at these buttons, or I guess lights, and when they start to blink, you'll know you're getting close to a clip, and then they're going to start to really flash once it's clipping. So, let's do a comparison. And as you can see, that made a huge difference. For a free plugin that was just made by one dude, let's see. Yep, Vladislav Goncharov. Just some guy made this plugin, and it's a really good free mastering client. Like I said, I used this on my first record, and for all you guys that are starting out or just need a quick plugin to throw on a master in GarageBand, you don't have a lot of money to spend, this is a really versatile, good plugin to use. You can also use it on your drum bus or any of your mix buses. As you can see, you could stick this on your master fader. Use this as your mix bus compressor and limiter. It could be the last step in your signal chain. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely download this plugin and check it out, and I'll see you guys next time.